Alright. Alright, everybody. Today we're going to try to 112% the game. I imagine it's going to take 30 to 45 minutes to finish Queen's Gardens. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm worried how long the Pale Flower side quest will take. I just don't want to think about it too much. It's not too hard, but it's like miss it once, you get tilted forever. This area has fun platforming. Fun platforming, I said. This is where I came from, I think. Yeah, this is definitely where I came from. Which means that there is something here. This is a way I can go. Feels so dirty not having Gathering Swarm on. I don't even know what that opened. Maybe that was locked? I didn't notice. I remember there being some little guys here. Let's see if I can find them. Up at my right. It's over here. Ah, this. Well, if I want to avoid Markoth, I do need to get all these, I think. Markoth will be the last thing I do. I am not risking the run on Markoth. Do not like that man. Is that it? Tree grown. Let's see where the left path takes me. Oh yeah, make sure everything's working too. Looks like we're good. I hope everything is good on your guys' end. Anything else here? No, not really. But under. Nope. Something about the Stag Station being locked. It's 3 down. That's a lot of deceased bugs. Hey Ben, glad you could make it. Should be finishing up the game today. No. There's like some bait somewhere. Yeah. There he is. That might take a while getting all the grubs. I feel like I've missed a lot of them. So this is the Stag Station and it's locked, if I recall. And this is where we need to do a side quest to not get hit once. Yeah. Right here. This jump is the scariest thing. You go all this way, and then you mess up those 3 jumps. And it's so sad. You get here hitless, and then you mess this. It's these simple jumps up. It's so sad. Oh, these guys. Another one of those physics scares me enemies. I feel like there's a hidden thing here. It's not letting me grab it long enough. Don't think there's anything here. About streamed Hollow Knight content, the only thing really left is the beat the game in 5 hours. I guess it says I have 6 achievements left, but I'm gonna unlock 3 of them when I beat the game. One of them I'm familiar with, the other 2 not so much. I don't really know where I am. It's like some little area on the side somewhere. But there's a key, and I need that to open a boss. Grub! And this is like a little hint that you can get over here. But you can't actually get over there yet. Oh, so if that place is done, where's the left leave me? I love that. The little guy baits you and then you just stuck under it. Nice little touch. Oh, that was easy to figure out. I might be giving this area too much credit. I might finish it faster than I thought. All the money I'm leaving. Oh, I feel terrible. It has literally no point. The money is completely useless. Anything I do with the money now is aesthetic. Here's Marmu! I'm not a big fan of this guy, but there's no spikes this time, so... And he hit me. Oh, Marmu. I don't like him. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay, don't panic. Okay. Okay. I do not like Mr. Marmu. Those physics, bro. The reason I saved this guy for last. Hey, look, it's the Stag Station. We can see where we're going now. So up is that path. Okay, I know where I'm going now. I'm telling you, man, when you play the game, you'll see it. You'll notice, like, some of these physics ain't physicking. It's hard, man. I'm also bad at him, but yeah. Some of the physics, they're wonky. How do I go left from here? Look, man. Spiel, if he hits 5 rollouts, man, that's like 300 power, I think. It's spooky. So you pay for the bench here? Hey, Nick. You pay for the bench here, and this thing makes music. But people break it by accident all the time. Thanks for the follow, Nick. Appreciate you. We're moving up in the world. And this leads me to a place I don't want to go to. I missed so many. I know there's grubs I've missed down here. Well, it makes you wonder what Isma was connected to, since Isma's the only greenery one. See, like, I hear that, and it makes me think the wall's breakable, but it's not. There might be something on the other side, but not that way, at least. I hear it, it's like it's tricking me. Could I have gone up that whole time? I can't tell if it was hidden or not. All I know is I'm unhappy if it was. It's like, it really feels like there's something over there. But nothing here breaks. So I really don't know. Let's not talk about Marbu. I don't know what happened. I just magically gained 150 essence, okay? I don't know what happened. So, I thought there was more to this place, but... like, I swear there's more, but I'm not seeing it. Is that really it? How it connects. This place is so much smaller than I thought it was. I thought this was gonna take 30 minutes, and it's like we're barely at 15 and it's almost over. This is like canonically the end game area too. Like this is the place you're most likely to end up last. If I go here, what happens? Nothing. Booming in this game feels so good sometimes. Oh, I guess we're just gonna go top left. I mean, we got the stag station. Not really sure what else is holding us. Gravity may be holding us. Yeah, just looks like one more up should do it. Oh. Oh. Well, did I pay for the stag station? We're gonna learn if I fumbled the bag. I have a bad feeling I did. I remember walking forward too much. Oh, I didn't fumble the bag. While we're here, we can grab something. This is your little reward for unlocking everything. A lot of corpses. But you get soul! Now we're finally at maximum magic capacity. We've been waiting for that. And we're only 1 HP away from full HP. Very sentence of a sentence. There's one thing over here. Find an egg. Some of it's in parchment, some of it's not. Kind of wild. Makes me wonder what this guy was doing before this. And then look at the name change. He's the last stag. Now he's the old stag. Good for him. I feel like there's a key item we're missing, but I don't know what it is. So I think I didn't go down because it wasn't on the map, and that is how you unlock it, I think. Where was I locked out of? That upper path, I think. Well, no, I've been here. What door did I not open? Because I'm gonna need that door open for a fetch quest. Maybe it's in this room? Yeah. It made me think I've been here already when I didn't. Was there anything to the left? There is. Oh, this is just the boss. Well, I'll hold off for that for just a minute. Just want to make sure I know what's around me first. Aw, can I grab on the other one? You can! Beeping noise for inputs, you say? Are you hearing it right now? How about jumping? Was it a Discord notification beep? Hopefully not. When I first jumped, you say? Well, I will turn off my controller and turn it back on. Was it the noise for, this thing? It is unfortunate that it records those sounds. So much for Discord streamer mode. Well, let me know if it happens again and I'll try to catch it. Is it the platform? As long as it's not a problem. All right. We got our little bug. And this is where this area finally connects. We've been waiting all game for this. Got one platform at the very beginning of the game. Back in Green Path. Undefeated with cash. You gotta tell me the goose sometime, Zach. Did you just fight a bunch of Snake Eyes players, or? Give me the details. Was Shangri-Era Fenrir Pass OP? Or did you do something more malicious? Toby, Liam, and Ben, huh? Brandon went crazy with Red Eyes Fusion? Shang Flare, let's go. You are not gonna tell me I'm throwing for making a Flare Metal Pass, and then that's the best end board you can make! Anyways. Alright, there we go. It's kind of weird that Shangri-Era is a psychic monster. So Brandon went crazy with Ref. Can you elaborate? I assume. Do we have Dragoon Guru? I'm just confuzzled. Who plays Ref that isn't me or Guru Dragoon? Can't go that way. Well, let's go deal with this quest clear of a boss. And before I lose to it, it does damage, it's just not hard to dodge. Like, that guy might hit me more than the boss does. Hello, buddy that I've never talked to once in the game. I'm glad you're here to help me with this quest. She might be one of the secrets, like, to not help her, I think. I didn't talk to her once, but I guess you don't do this place early. This boss really is just a normal enemy, huh? Has like one attack over the normal enemy. I'm honestly surprised it's still alive. Yeah, that's why it was still alive. Scripted cutscene. Open the vanillas every game, huh? So that was a sad cutscene. Anyways. Good thing I didn't know that person. No, I didn't talk to them. They just decided to help me for some reason. You'll see it later. Hello, Tree Underground. Bug and Bug Fables is still sad. I have never talked to them. Dream nail you! You don't let me. That's nice dialogue and all. Shame I've read it before. And that's everything here, really. You've already seen the left side of this. There's one thing I need to look for. Need to find it. So, they're a ghost now. If I dream nail them, things will be sadder. It's cool that the mantises have more than one thing. They also don't feel very connected, sadly. Like, it could have been a different bug and no one would have cared. Where does that put our percentage at? 99! Why am I going up? Like, there wasn't a way out, was there? Thanks for stopping by, Nick. I'll catch you later. Well, I might as well grab something now. I don't remember the full path, but... I just won't get hit, surely. So for this fetch quest, if you fast travel using the stag or fast travel using the warp, it breaks automatically. So naturally, it's a very fun quest. I think you usually take the, it's like a weird path you take usually. I forget it. It's not too hard, but it takes a couple minutes. I should do this, even if I don't want to. So if I mess up, I'll spawn back here. No, you're mad I broke the flower, but this one's equally precious, right? It's not like you have 50,000 of them. So you can actually give this flower to multiple NPCs in the game. Specifically 2 of them. Elderbug and Oro, the Mail Master at the Kingdom's Edge. There's a few other people who will refuse the flower. Oh. I should do that, shouldn't I? Man. Alright, we have a new objective. I need to give this flower to somebody. It might be an achievement I need. Hello, dreamers. Does it still matter? Don't think it does. So, I need to make it to the junk pit. That means I need to make it to the City of Tears without getting hit. I think going left gets me there faster. And it is safe to dash here. Also, hi Coral. And I still don't have all the charms. We are missing 2.5 charms. And I know where they are. I'm going to be very cautious to not hit any of these big enemies. We're not going to dash because we want to look before we leap. I'm going to want as much soul as possible so I can fireball as many boys as possible. I thought there was an enemy here. Well, actually, maybe I should check out that out on the map a little more. Where do they lead? So if I go left and around, it doesn't really help me. So I just need to go right, and I'll get there. I can do that. This is probably the hardest area to do that in. Well, the next one specifically. Maybe I could have put some defensive charms on. I just won't get hit. I just got those guys. See, no worries. Not be crossing blades with anybody. Maybe this one. We're gonna take the elevator slowly. Attack everything we can't see. Okay. Almost done. For part 1 of this side quest. We're not gonna get hit by a little baby thing like that. Back down the junk pit. No way, one of those silly... Oh. This counts as the... That was confusing for a minute. I thought it was saying I was in the resting grounds. Well. I should be... like right here. I need to get here. Going to be looking down a lot because these guys might hit me off screen. Okay. You see, the game is looking a little weird right now. It's saying I'm moving in the resting grounds. Sometimes the map's a little glitchy. I think we're in the clear. I don't think there's an enemy located in here. Why are you asleep? Okay, I entered. Is that good enough? Please wake up. Please, please, please wake up. So I'm going to the closest bench. We'll see if that wakes her up. Because I'm pretty sure if I get... Oh, this is so bad. The closest bench is over there. See, sometimes it shows me where I am on the map, sometimes it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, like, this thing is very glitched out right now. Maybe leaving the area will reset it? Oh, still asleep? Oh, there is one more thing I can think of. There is a bench inside of here. Which one am I missing? Oh, that's the collector. We'll just get all these going. Okay, I've sat in a bench. Surely that will wake them up. Oh, I thought that would just kick you out. Guess not. I know you don't have to leave through the normal entrance. Wake up! Please! No! If a bench honestly didn't wake them up, then... You see, I have to do this first, sadly. If I give it to its proper target, I can't get more. So, they're not waking up. When am I gonna play Elden Ring again? That is a good question, Hunter. I don't know. I want to go back to it. It's on the list. I'm not sure if I want to restart or not. I'm not very far in the game, though, but... Feels a little tainted. I don't know why. I just don't really know much about it. And I was given help, and I kind of felt like I was given too much help, but at the same time, I really did need the help. Well, since I can't give this to the intended recipient... I am probably gonna try to give it to Elderbug. Actually, Mato's closer. Is he? I don't think he is. Well, I claimed he is, so that's where I'm going. Also, I get to clear out some bugs along the way. That's a little helpful. That was pretty fun. That was probably the most fun I had while playing the game. Shame it took me like an hour, but that was pretty fun. I was having a good time with the game, I just got overwhelmed. don't like it when I feel like I'm constantly missing something, and those games are kind of designed to do that. I'm very excited for Silksong. I have my doubts, but after replaying this game, it's like, it'll be fine. Also, I will brisk this, trying to hit this guy. Because I'm going to clear him out and he won't respawn. You farm him for money. I farm him to get him out of the way. We are not the same. And get these guys all gone, then... I know there's one enemy left somewhere. Well, if I stand corrected, I stand corrected. I feel like this happens with open world games. This happened with me in Breath of the Wild, too. Hello, jump scare. I don't want to accidentally get hit by it. If I hit it, I felt like I was too close. Next. I still two-shot these guys? Hopefully I'd one-shot them. Also, I will be slowly making it down so they don't hit me because they're off-screen. And we got him. There we go. I could do Markov while I'm here, but I kind of don't want to lose the run yet. Not before 100% anyways. This guy might actually hit me and ruin the flower. Isn't there a big one soon? How close am I? I just have to get past here. Isn't there one more? You will not break this flower. Fair and balanced gameplay. There's two of them? That scared me more than I thought it would. Alright, and here's one of the people you can give the pale flower to. Here's your delicate flower. To drop rubbish in their master's home. Take it with you or I will throw it outside. If you come back later, he puts it in a pot outside. I would show you, but I don't want to respawn all the enemies I've just taken out. Maybe I can show you next time we're at Kingdom's Edge. And this one doesn't get mad at you. They just say like, why'd you lose it? But they don't get mad at you when you give it away. They only get mad at you when you break it. Well, since I gave one to Oro, I might as well give one to Nailbug. To Elderbug. You know, Mossbrag brings up some good points about that. Like, was he named Elderbug? No! Well, thankfully I didn't go very far. Guess that's what happens when you stop paying attention. I can get these guys out of the way, so they won't risk hitting me again. Let's It's not like I got very far. Is there any more guys I can make sure that I don't get hit? There's like one over here. Oh, he's like far away though. That's fine. The stream schedule side is a little confusing. I didn't want to come up here. Because I actually don't want to stream days in a row for the most part. But also when it comes to like this game, I wanted to keep going. So it's a bit of a conundrum. I don't want to have to wait 2 days to keep playing. But also, I don't want to feel committed to play it every day. They're yelling at me. No, I'm sorry. I might want to do Dark Souls 3 before beating Elden Ring. It's a smaller game, right? I don't have the DLC for it, though. That's going to be the case with Elden Ring pretty soon. So if I want to go to the Forgotten Crossroads, then I need to take the tram. Sekiro, you say? One, two... There we go. I think there's one more of them, sadly. Oh, I'm wrong. Thank goodness. Yeah, Sekiro looks fun. It looks really fast. It looks faster than most Souls-esque games. I don't know if I'm right about that, but it sure looks faster. This is the first time we've used this in the game. Do not want to rest. It kind of begs the question, what's left for me to do if I can't do this side quest? I hope that was the, me getting the guy final. Oh no! That was close. Why do I feel like there's another one? And I know there's another one up here. Definitely was not paying attention to where the first one's body was. So I should just be able to go up, right, and left. Nothing spooking me. These guys I actually think I need to kill more of. The exploding guys are the worst. I don't have any juice for the last area, but surely I can get through it. There we go. And I'm not killing you. I won't let you go to the arena. I won't do it. All for you, Elderbug. Just for you, buddy. Was totally not going to ignore it until I realized I couldn't do the other thing yet. I would never do such a thing. So we're gonna look for the thing I missed in Queen's Gardens. It's in one of the corners. There's a certain key. Why did I sit down? Why did I sit down? Why did I sit down? Oh, that was a mistake. I think it's right here. I think that's what I'm looking for. Well, at least I get to take out the enemies directly here. Because I do need a loop-de-loop. Yeah, little flies. I thought this was where Marmu was for a minute. Marmu. Taking these guys out is good. I think the flying ones respawn, sadly. I might be wrong, then. And if I'm wrong, that's good. So, where am I going? Almost there. Yeah, I haven't been here before. I must have walked in once. Next. And next. Become as one. Yeah, that was a pretty weird guy. Sadly, my teleport location is here and not there. But I get to clean out the guys again. Yay! I'm not gonna risk checking until I know that they're actually awake. Like, I'm not gonna grab it again and then have them be asleep again. I'm not doing that again. So my objective was to go to the tram, and I completely forgot. Well, not the tram, the stag. Somehow I just forgot to do that. Sometimes I take this path by accident, though, so it's not bad to clear it out. Apparently I still needed them for the journal, so... This journal stuff is taking forever. I think there's another enemy I want to take out. Isn't there? Yeah, there they are. Do not trust the spearmen. Now we can figure out how many grubs I've missed. It'd be really cool if I've barely missed any. That's how I like to deal with them, but I wasn't willing to risk it earlier. It's all locked. I can't go. It's not fair. Did I really never get this? Well, we're falling. And then this takes me here. Was I not just here? This is definitely where I just came from. I guess I was deceived. Because I made this climb and it was the wrong way. You have to go around to get one level up. That's what it is. Primal Aspid, the bane of most people's existence. They never miss. Am I not high up enough yet? So one of the charms is locked behind us having full HP, the way I get it at least. The other charm I can get whenever. And the last charm is all the grubs. Hello. Here we go. We made it inside. And it's locked here. Thanks for stopping by, Hunter. Yeah, I should finish the game today. Here he is. It's a lot easier when you one-shot the spawns. The music sounds all weird for this boss. Boss doesn't really do much looking at this. And this is the boss's death, sadly. It has thoughts, but... it's kind of sad I would just put it out of its misery. And that should unlock the Pantheon 3 that we didn't have earlier. Worms. Our last key item, I think. Alright. How many am I missing? One down there. There's no way I missed only one. Okay, there's two. I missed two grubs. Okay. We can work with that. And down there. I don't think I had Desolate Dive. I think that's what it was. Oh, the fastest way out of here probably is going up. I'll go grab that grub right now. I will not sit in that bench. Feels like they respawned anyways. Guess there is a bit of a limit. Well, the one down here didn't respawn. Pretty proud that I only missed 2. It's a shame it's not 1. That would have been really funny. And yeah, this puts me pretty close to where I need to be. I guess I can grab the King's Soul while I'm... No, I don't want to. Because I don't want those enemies to respawn yet. I go under somewhere here. Two-shot, jeez. Here it is. Aren't you a faker? No, you're not. So where is the faker? How in the world do I get over there? Looks like a bit of a trek to Queen Station. I should really just put my portal back at where it should be. Maybe I can use this opportunity to check if, what's her name is awake. It does put me on the Royal Waterways. Not exactly, though. It's so mean to just, like, one-hit them. There is one boss I can do right now. I'm not gonna let him get to the full form, but... So he's asleep, and you get to challenge a powered up form. Got a lot of background clues on the design for this fight. It's really cool. Here he is! And you can't hit him in the ground anymore like you can his base form. Well, we would have lost out on Radiant difficulty. Jeez, he's getting me. I am waiting for the first stagger. Does he not stagger on this mode? That would explain a lot. There's ways to hit him twice during this. Yeah, probably like that. There we go. Another one bites the dust. pretty sad. And that's 300 essence. You can actually keep fighting him, and he progressively gets harder. I might do that later. I want to finish the stream first. Finish the challenge part. Because that put us at 100% completion. Unfortunately, this game is a bit of a tease, and it has 108 to 12%. So they're actually missing 8% right now. We're just gonna stop by the junk pit and see if they're awake. Sadly, I think those guys respawn. I have lost the flower to that before. It's very annoying. You're still asleep. I'm glad I didn't bring the flower here. While I'm here, though, I might be able to get some of these done. The first 3 specifically. I mean, I am here. I should probably not focus on this, but you know, why not? Again, this is in the dream world, so dying doesn't count here, thankfully. It shouldn't be too bad. It's just the first one. Only the final boss is really too tough. I've almost done this one with all bindings before. It's not too bad. Hey Ben, it's Gru's mother! She just teleported twice. Well, if this was Radiant, I would have lost. Anyways. Shame I don't have Quick Slash on. The rocks are more effective than him. That should do it. Do I have steady body on? I think I do. I don't have Quick Slash! I can't slash quick enough! The cheese! Hi, Hornet. Ah, she actually hit me. Man. That's like the only attack that really gets me usually. There we go. I guess I should probably make sure I can beat the boss. I'm still missing a charm notch, I think, ironically. Oh, Gorb. Well, the run is not tainted. Hey, we just fought this guy. It's kind of sad how easily he gets destroyed with that. You can still do that to him, even during his cutscene. It's just sad. Oh, Soul Warrior. There he goes. This one might be a little trickier. If I cheesed it with magic. Poor guy. Is that it? I think that was it. That's it. Alright, Aura, what you got for me? Well, he did hit me, so it's more than I thought he would. Here's where the real fight begins. Had a feeling you were going to spin. Ah, got crossed up. That would not have cleared Radiant. At least I got to hit them together. Kind of just damage checked them at the end, but it's a W. Now that I've cleared one, do you think she'll wake up? I sure hope so. Well, she is awake. Not stable, but awake. Okay, so from here, I go under the blue lake, down here, left. So I'm gonna throw little markers to remind myself. Let's use a red one instead of use some of these. Go left. Don't want to go through Deep Nest. So go down. Go here. This is where you go. Up to Fog Canyon. And then you're there. I can't see myself on the map, so this will be fun. It sure sounds like they respawned, even though I'm pretty sure they aren't supposed to. Guess that means I killed too many enemies or entering the dream area. Really reset some things. Also, I believe I forgot to grab a flower. Sure thing, I totally won't give it away to someone else again. I would never do such a thing. What is our percentage at? 101? I want to go to the Blue Lake, so I do need to go under. Do I? Kinda. I don't have to. I can go up this way. Does risk less enemies, since they all respawned. I'm not talking to him. I'm saving his life too. Not talking to that guy. Okay, thankfully that guy goes in one hit. I do need some soul. Going left should get me there. I don't think there was anybody here last time. I should be on the left side. Right. Take the path down, because I was here. And I need to end up here. I can do that. Wait, I'm not trying to go that way! Why do I keep thinking I'm going that way? Well, I just need to go to the junk pit. This gives me practice at least. Plus it let me clear out some of the enemies on the path. Like, I should probably just take these guys out. That guy could have ruined everything. I do want to go down. So I want to give it to the Godseeker. They are legally awake. If they have no dialogue, I'm going to be upset because this is kind of required. I am not just trying to show this off. Like, I think I require it, actually. Back to the junk pit. How do I not get trolled by these things? Is there a secret here? Hello. I'm not losing it to you guys again. I'm starting to very much dislike this side quest. Does it count as getting hit if I'm in here? Probably. Well, I guess we'll just do the next one hitless. Yes, yes, ungrateful. I am ungrateful that you're not awake. Oh, this is a hard one to start on. I'm not sure how long this hitless run's gonna last versus this dude. Alright! I'm proud of that one. This one will be embarrassing if it hits me. Alright, that's 2 down. Can I do you hitless? This attack is kind of like what usually gets me hit. No. Oh boy. It's making me doubt myself. That's really bad. Next. Are you kidding me? Well, we know the flower breaks in here now. Oh, not this boss. There was no way I was getting through this one hitless. At least my heart was broken early. This is probably my least favorite boss on Radiant difficulty. You know, I said Vengeful Fly King. Venged Fly King was my least favorite. It might actually be those two. Poor Mantis Lords. Can't wait to do Sisters of Battle. No rest for the weary. Marmu. This is how you're supposed to fight him. Slow and hit him every time he hits you. Hi, Nosk. And he hit me too. Here's the filler round. And we did it. Alright, we at the end? That wasn't too bad.
Yes.
I've learned how to deal with you. Never mind. We respect the blue. The blue was always the hardest one. That one we just wait. We're not throwing this away, so we will be healing. Just wait out the blue. That wasn't bad. Shame I couldn't beat him everything hitless, so we have to break the flower, but getting through all that hitless was going to be really hard. I could probably do this one while I'm here. I'm not going to do the fourth one, though. I don't even think I can do the fourth one. I guess we'll see if I can. But I should probably focus on just beating the game again with the true ending. Not a very big fan of this boss. I love this boss, though. Just like ping-ponging him. Is there a way I could do this without dashing? Don't want to rely on the invincibility dash for it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just he was hitting me when I didn't have it. I wanted to remember how it felt like to not fight him with it. Well, One hit away. Hello, Collector. Hello, distorted music. Found where that would have hit them. A little impatient on this guy. There we go. Wait, I haven't even fought you! Wait, I have not fought you! Excuse me? Like, seriously, I haven't fought this boss yet. Why do I have it unlocked? I shouldn't be able to do this Pantheon. Why do I have this? That's the first time I fought that boss. What? Why are they here? It's just an accessibility thing? They're worried people couldn't beat the... What? That's so confusing. Usually you get blocked by not... You have to see the boss first. I literally wasn't allowed to do Pantheon 3 earlier because I didn't have the Collector. Is it based on completion? Does the arena not give you completion for that? That's so weird. I want to see if I can get extra hits. I'm not really afraid of Grim. Is that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm really not afraid of Grim. I appreciate the support in chat. See if I can do this guy hitless. Well, so much for that. I don't like DPS checking this guy. I like doing it like without damage boosting. Yeah, I kind of like that. We don't talk about Markov here. Markov is a banned word. So you saw this fight earlier, I think, Ben, where you have a little guy help you, but now you're in the dream world. How do you beat it? It's like, I know how, but it's kind of funny. It literally summons its weakness, and if it didn't do that, it would be invincible. Oh, that killed it? Yeah... Hi, Hornet. How's it going? Nice parry, anyways. Nice Ash Blossom. Called by? Poor Hornet. And here's the end of it. I want to see if I can find more creative ways to fight this guy than just waiting him out. Does not appear to be as effective, sadly. Whatever. I'm gonna wait it out, but... Beyblade! Like, I wish there was a better solution than just dashing away when he attacks, but... I literally did better damage taking it. Hey, 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 he never KO'd me. Sly never KO'd me. Don't know what you're talking about. I still don't know why I was allowed to fight them. It literally tells me to seek the god of wealth and power. Oh, that's talking about Sly. So we unlocked this. I don't think I can do it yet, but... Like you see how it's blocking me? It should have done that for the last one, but it didn't, because I didn't do one of them. I don't understand. Is it just a glitch? Oh, now you're in a talking mood. Well, at least I can finally do the side quest I've been trying to do for an hour. I was hoping to finish the stream at 3 hours, but... or 2.5 hours, but I only have 50 minutes left to do that. I did do the Pantheons already, though, so I shouldn't sell myself too short. Looks like my friends have respawned. That's only fair. I did change dimensions. Is there a way out I can go that doesn't involve those guys? I don't think there is. Well, on the bright side, they'll actually stay dead this time if I complete my mission. Let's make this trip for like the 5th time. You know, we should get 2-pair to run a Beyblade tournament one day. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think it'd be a great time for everybody. So I don't have any juice to actually stop him this time, so this is actually just terrifying though. You know, Ben, I'm curious. What are the chances of having a Beyblade tournament at 2-pair? Like, Like, if you were still there. What are the chances of that? Pretty low? Is it because it's not, like, associated with, like, an organization? Oh, really? They don't like doing, like, fun casual stuff? It's, like, gotta be, like, affiliated. That's unfortunate. I guess they have their schedule. They did some fundraising tournaments, though. I guess those are special circumstances. I mean, yeah, I was assuming there would be an entry fee and maybe they would give a prize out, but like... I guess it would also depend on how much interest. It's not throw. I mean, that's still pretty, like, so the way Beyblade tournaments did it back in the day was it was $5 to enter, or no, it was what was it? You had $20 for a year pass for tournaments, but tournaments usually took $10 to enter, and you didn't actually get anything. It was pretty annoying. You only got prizes for first, second, and third. If you were lucky enough to have prizes, makes you wonder why they were charging you. They actually had to do away with the charging. Like, they stopped charging. I think there was some legal trouble because of it. That's, you know, soliciting money from minors in possibly public locations, not paying the volunteers who do work for it. So it's like, but soliciting money anyways. They eventually got in trouble for it, I think. Yeah, that's how it used to be. First, second, and third would get like first and second, or like third would usually get like a lousy prize. Second would get one thing, then first would get two things. Or it would be based on the product. Hey, you're here now. It wasn't a very good structure, and every region did it differently. They usually put the emphasis on the host doing it, which was really lousy. I have a flower to give you. Thank you! Finally! That is the last person that needs a flower. I was about to be very upset. They wanted me to do 4 of them before giving them a flower. Yes, give me the gift. We'll get it over with. I guess it depends on the amount of people, but if only first, second, and third get prizes, then what's it called? Then it just depends on how much the prizes are. And Beyblade's worth some money. Like, not a crazy amount, even importing them, but they weren't cheap. It would pretty much be like doing a box night, a cheap box night. But box nights dividend the prizes a lot differently. It is a shame to hear, though, that that probably wouldn't happen. I guess it's just too much work and effort for something they don't get much out of. Because monetarily, you know, the, what's it called? The entry outweighs the prizes. $10 a person, you get 10 people there. It outweighs it, and it turns into the time, I guess. You know, paying the people working at the time, but... if it's just a venue space, it doesn't feel like it's much. But, yeah, it is what it is, as you say. Thank goodness I dealt with all these enemies already. Let's see how complacent I get on this journey. Because Two-Pair did Edison and Speed Duels at some point, right? Like, I hear they stopped, potentially, but... Like, those things aren't very popular either, right? Yeah, I guess the organization side. They get to tell Konami we ran a tournament. Yeah, the scene was just too small, right? For Edison and Speed Duels. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. How do I not get hit by an elevator? There was that meme a while ago, and people are like, how to decide Yu-Gi-Oh ties, and it's like, do a Beyblade battle. That was pretty funny. I think I went too far down. I went way too far down. I thought I was still going to the junk pit. Why did you respawn? Maybe you're just an enemy I didn't deal with. So, if I'm there... I should have gone left a while ago. Oh, speaking of card shops, I was told about a card shop in my area. Let me just make sure that isn't a come back later thing. I can go left here and leave. Right, game? And this won't put me in the elevator. Oh, yeah, this path. Duh. I have lost the flower to those spikes several times. Well, I say in my area, it's still like 15 minutes away, but that's a lot better than it normally is. But unfortunately, I visited it. What I meant by 15 minutes is it's not in my town, but 15 minutes is a perfectly reasonable drive. Where? Go left, down, and left. Unfortunately, I visited them, and they didn't have Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. They just had Warhammer, D&D, and Magic. They were also pretty lousy. I'm not going to slander them on stream, but I didn't know it was a card shop, because it was a vaping store. It was literally a vaping store. I did not know it was a card shop. So if I went left, I need to go up at some point. There's like one scary enemy, I think, here. Also, this guy's here now because you beat the game. If you talk to him with the mushroom badge, you can understand him. And he's how you get an alternate ending. That is a waste of time and does nearly nothing. Like, I walked in and it was just a vaping store. It was so lousy. And then I asked, like, is this the area? I'm not gonna say their name on stream, but. And then they just took me to the back, and it looked a little shady. And I saw a whole bunch of like D&D things, like 2 tables in a really small room. And then I saw like a very small, like it looked like smaller than a convenience store at like an airport. And he's like, this is the shop. I'm the only employee. I'm the employee for both stores. And, yeah. They want to expand, but from what I've been trying, but I'm hearing they haven't made any changes since 2019. So, I don't think it's happening. People aren't going to magically start showing up there and spending a lot of money. Because, you know, why would they? So I want to go left at the first place. I didn't even know they were a card shop. I might need to look up where this last charm is. because this is the longest it's taken for me to find a Charm Notch like this. Okay, so I went left. This is how I... Oh, I'm lost. Oh no. I went here, then I went left, but I went up somehow. So I know I was here and I know I went left. That's the dip under. I think this takes you back to Green Path. No, 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 no! Okay. Oh, that was terrifying. Being stun locked in the map menu on the platform. I thought they spike up if you kill them with Soul Still. I should have been able to just go up. It's by the station, and the station's to my left. These guys will not break the flower. I got lost, but I kind of know where I am now. That wasn't really hard at all. Definitely got stage fright doing all those. I was definitely like, just said it, like, it wasn't hard at all, and then I literally froze. Just like, no, no, not again. There we go. I might need to look up the last Charm Notch. I literally don't remember where it is. I know it's in the Fog Canyon, or adjacent to it. I did it! And just like that, we have every health upgrade. About time. Let me check something really quickly. Alrighty. And now the last charm should be open to us. I can finally put my thing back on. And I'll put on long nail for fun. Just no ashes in the chat, please. I might be scarred. I might not be able to stream if there's an ash in the chat, because I'll be legally not allowed to. That sounds weird. That's not what I mean. I will be Red Eyes restraining ordered from streaming if I get ashed. Right. What's left? 104% completion. Maybe I should just go ahead and fight the Radiants? I actually haven't done the requirements to do that, actually. Let me go put my thing back at a pass. Because I should actually be at 110% completion, so I'm missing 4 things. Fenrir's pretty cool, but I don't know if he fits the brand.
Is that a mug?
That is cursed. That is something. That is terrifying. The beloved character is terrifying. Why is he a pot? So this area, which means I need to go here, which means I need to go right and to the left. All I think of is morphing jar. Is he gonna make me discard 5? Morphing Jar is like at 3 copies now, right? It's just Fiber Jar that's not in the game still. I wonder if some Terror players have actually thought about using Morphing Jar. I'm gonna ask my brother what his thought process is. Does Morphing Jar pick up your spells and traps? I forget. So I need to go to Deep Nest. Cyber Jar. I guess if they're not relevant, why would we know them? That's fair. Back in my favorite area, ambient noise. Alright, where's the breakable wall I missed? There it is. The one breakable wall in the game I missed. You? I don't need you. How about you? You? You can go. Cyber Jar's limited. Have you been seeing anything about all those stun decks? Like the meme stun decks that people are playing? They're actually like doing well. Like Chowgin, Pachysaurus, or whatever it's called. Pachycephalus? I don't remember the name. Like just like Floodgate.deck, Necro Valley Shifter. That deck is just evil. That's pretty interesting. Have people figured out what card it is that like actually stops them from playing? I mean, obviously there's like 20 cards you have to stop, but like, what's the highest permutation? Like, it's just like hitting Snake Eye Ash, right? Alright, so I should be done with these grubs. If I didn't miss-see. There's an item. Not a relevant one. It's like you droll the first search. There's not really a wrong way to use droll. I guess the question is, do you want to droll their first search or ash their first search? Alright. All I know is that you usually want to save Ash Blossom for Snake Eyes Ash's summon effect. And Ghost Bell's best on Flame Burge or Princess. You can even save Ghost Bell for your turn, I believe. Negate its destruction effect. That's a pretty good way to do it that I've saw. At least I think that's a legal action. I'm pretty sure it is. It sucks because if they put up the full board, you know, it's like you could stop them from getting 2 bodies, but can also stop Princess on your turn, since they're going to link off Princess and you're going to have to deal with it. Okay, just 1.5 left. Should I go fight Grim right now? Is that something I should do? I'm gonna do it. Grim is not Markov. Markov is something completely different. You know, actually, I'm kind of annoyed that I don't have something. Before I do that, I should do something else. Also, I can't lose the run to Grim, thankfully. That's just not how he works, because he's a dream boss. Ah, well, there's a reason you haven't seen him. So, I'm told that what I'm looking for is by the Stone Sanctuary. So, let's go to Green Path. No joke, Markov will be the last thing I do. I will not willingly fight him until I have to. He is the boss I am most likely to lose the run to. He has done so in the past. I've complained about him before with you in VC. He's very killable, but he also can kill you, and he's one of the fights that really emphasize the whole Hollow Knight. When things start going bad, they go really bad. Like, your iframes are only enough to not get stun locked situation. So once he hits you once, it's going to hit you again. And then you can't get your footing back, and he never gives you a chance to heal. If you get a chance to heal versus him, you got a good RNG pattern. Maybe there's some manipulations, but there's no intended healing phase. He does not get tired. He is one of the bosses who made me think completing Radiant mode was impossible. Like doing everything hitless. So this is where you get the map. You need the acid to get it, supposedly. I'm right below the Stone Sanctuary. This is where I'm supposed to be. I came here earlier, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, this is where Map Man is. So, where's the secret I'm missing? Does not appear to be above there. Like, I thought it was in this room, but I checked it top to bottom and didn't. Somehow I missed this room, I think, because I was looking for this room. Nothing's there. This is really bugging me that I can't find it. Don't tell me it's just to the left or something. How did I not find it if it's just to the left right here? This happens every playthrough! Yes, who needs health? So I've been missing a very easy Charm Notch the whole game. And I could have gotten it a while ago. You know, maybe I shouldn't be hitting these things. Nah, we hit them. just go through it. Go through it. Because Markov is kind of a boss, you want to kill him as fast as possible. But if you get reckless, he kills you. So it's like... Finally! Percentage 105. It's gonna be really funny if I beat the, I beat Grim before... I'm gonna beat Grim. That's actually so funny to me. I'm gonna beat Grim before I have the King's Soul. What else am I missing? I have Quick Slash, Strength. I'm used to only having one more slot. But I have more, so... We'll do Soul Capture so we can heal more. Every boss in the game has a Radiant form. Radiant is just hitless. Attuned is powered up, and then there's another form in between, and Radiant is just that form but hitless, I think. Like they'll mess with the arena or something. So thankfully this boss can't kill you, because he's a dream boss. I hope I get this first try. I also hope I'm right about the whole he can't kill you thing, because that's the case for every other dream boss, but this was a special one. You can kind of see how it looks kind of like sewn together, the heart. Here he is! One of the best bosses in the game. You can see he's a lot faster than the one I fought earlier. Alright, we're getting back into this. Oh, good move. Oh, I don't have Mark of Pride on. That's the difference. You can heal during this if you get a good pattern, but it's a little risky. Darn it. Get 2 heals here. Let's get 3! I may be out of space. I actually really like it when he does that attack. These 2 attacks are just free if you ask me. This one's a little harder because it's distance based. That's 2 loops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Three heals. And we've got the sickest parry of all time. I'd be able to do so much more damage if I had a longer nail right now. Well, the fact that I made it this long in the song, it makes me think I got this. Was that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Ah, I miscounted. We hit him twice there. Easy attack. And Chuck told me not to heal for 3 there. You can get 3 if you space it. It's all up to you, the player. And he's dead! First try! We will never find out if he kills you permanently. Goodbye, Nightmare King Grim. It was a good dance. $106%. that a Totodile? That's a Dino Dance. I really thought that was a Totodile. Well, I legally can't get the Radiance fight yet. I've been putting it off, so I should probably go deal with that. Where's Mark of Pride? We're not holding back anymore. We're using the good charms. I played a lot of the game by holding back at least a little bit. Granted, I had Unbreakable Strength the whole game, so take that as you will. What's left? I am missing 6% of the game. I'm missing 1.5 charms. Markarth! And I'm missing a boss in this area. So if I'm doing Markarth after I beat the game, then... Where is it? Because I have completed one thing. Because I defeated the Pale Defender, I did unlock something. So basically, last time I did a Steel Soul run that was successful, I was basically at this point in the game. I was done. I beat the game. And I said, oh, it's time to do Markarth. Let me go ahead and do that. And then my Steel Soul run was ended. Well, there's one thing I can't do right now. How many do I need? Does this part matter? Yeah, give me this. So I have a lot of health. I don't think he can either, but you know, Markarth is winning the mental game on me right now. And if he's winning the mental game, that's not a risk I can take. If he's gonna beat me, I better at least get my Steam achievement first, or 100%ing the game first. If he makes it so I can't 112%, so be it. But I would be foolish to fight someone I'm bad at when it would cost me the, everything. Also, I can't get hit here. If I get hit, I have to redo everything. So this opens up based on your HP. I don't think I needed Fragile Heart. Could have done this earlier if I thought about it, but as you can see, you need a lot. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You need 15, I think. And now it's opened. A pretty confusing area. It's the only area that Lifeblood really matters in. And it's right next to the Abyss, conveniently. What are the lore implications? Moss Bag, tell me. There is one item down here, I think. Also, getting hit at this point doesn't matter because the door is open, thankfully. Would have been more stressed if I had to do this hitless. There's the egg. There's not very many eggs in the game. There's very few, if I recall. And there's the last charm in the game. It was all a dream. I think it reopens, I think, if you come back and you can get that arcane egg. That's every charm! Every charm notch, every spell upgrade, sword upgrade, it's all here. Now let's fix this. have sight for now, but we really don't need it. In fact, I really don't need that build for HP at all. The next part of the game, you don't really want HP. You actually want something that regenerates you. This guy was locked before. I've been avoiding him the whole time. I usually do him in my first pass. Four hits. Not bad. Well, he's guarding it in his dreams. There's a lot of skips in here if I recall, but don't remember them too well. I'm not sure if I want to do the Path of Pain just yet. And I do actually take damage in this dream world. That area is locked. We're gonna have some sick parkour action pretty soon. Hello, dude. Oh, you have more than 4 HP. Down I go. That's one of them lit. I will be honest, I don't actually know where to go after that. It's been a while. Where does this take me? The Abyss. I guess I just go back. It's not like that took me anywhere. Oh, it's open now. I thought it was 2 locks for some reason. Time for Buzzsaw PTSD. There's like some secret skip here to like skip half the section. Don't remember where though. Hello, people. Goodbye, people. And we can leave that way. Hello, buzzsaws. Nice to see you too. Gotta be faster. You know, what castle isn't a castle without buzzsaws, right? Oh, we got their Hunter Journal entry. Probably should have changed my build to get HP every time I got hit. Like a regen's really good for this area. Nearly required in some parts. And we'll go right and down. I normally do this without the wings, so having the wings makes this so much easier. Get to like jump on them and stuff without the wings. Fine, I'll wait your silly cycle. Give me my soul. Any secrets here? About here. Nope. This one gave me trouble for a long time. This is not a good idea. Not even gonna risk it. Just super dash. Such fun parkour. Ah, there's one there too. I feel like I'm supposed to do something else there, but I'm making this harder on myself. Like, I have enough time, I just didn't think I needed to. Am I good? I think that whole section is skippable. There's like a way to cheese it. You can like hit something through a wall. So I opened half of it, I think. Yeah, you can like hit this one through the wall or something. No need to do that though. Is this the one? Ah. Probably should have changed my build at that bunch. Well, HP is for losers. Aw. Oh, that was close. It's so much easier with the double jump. I think there's some secret there, but I just... There's so many tiny secrets in this game, but if they don't have anything, I usually forget about them because I find them one time. Never tell if this is meant to be intentional or not. Am I done? This part doesn't feel intentional. Maybe it's just an optional way to do it. It does not feel like the designed way to do it. Honestly, killing them's a waste here, specifically, because they're free soul. Like, I already got my juice, might as well. Oh, now that was simple. And now this is open, and that should be both doors. Beam me up. Now they're adding enemies into the mix. You're probably supposed to jump off them, but I have wings. Bench. That's weird. Oh, I'm not sitting at the bench. I was about to say, I can't take the charms off. Don't need equipped slash. This is the one I need. Hive blood. This makes your HP regenerate if you're patient. If you get hit while it's regenerating, you lose it. So I don't like it, but you know. See, like right now, it's like a little tiny dot. If I wait, eventually, it'll be back to full, and like I never lost it. But I didn't wait long enough. I'll let you see it for a second. It's getting slowly bigger. And it's back. But that takes 10 seconds, and that's way too long. So I will never wait for it unless I'm on the verge of death. You're probably supposed to take that a different way, but... People don't usually use it for the intended build, they just use it when they mess up parkour challenges. It's kind of too expensive, it takes 4 slots to have regenerating HP, sadly. So not much build space to work with. Again, I have healed through it twice just because I don't care enough. The background was so white, I could not tell I was charged. No! Oh, that's a big setback. Yeah, it's not that big, but... This is how I'm supposed to do it? Is there a funner way I can do it? Well, it puts me back here, so... Yeah, there is a funner way to do it. Yeah, it puts me back here, too. How generous. So what is the objective? Are you supposed to, like, go fast here? Like, I can hit the edges. That's not a worry, but... Like, how are you supposed to do this? Are you honestly just supposed to, like... I swear you can do this whole area without the double jump. Is this a go left and go up and around? Yeah. I think I'm too high. Want one at the end just to be mean. Finally it regens. That took a while. No! Thankfully I'm getting soul every time I get hit now because I changed my build. So are you supposed to like go under here? Is that like the easy mode? Or the intentional way, I guess? It's not always easier, it's just different. Like skipping it actually can be easier sometimes. It's another one I get annoyed with. And there's like more under. Just when you think you're safe, there's more. Yep. I was in those spikes for a while before they hit me. That was some weird collision. I think this is the last one, though. I really don't know what I unlocked with that. More buzzsaws. I haven't been here. I think this is like a bit of an intentional skip here. Like you're meant to like go down and under. I guess if you don't have the wings, you have to leave this way. But you can like just like climb up. I'm not sure where to go. I guess I can climb this. Well, I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Little indents in the walls when they're coming out. There's like a secret down here. I know this one. Or maybe I don't. Surely they won't punish me for this. I wasn't really punished. That's not the right way. Am I done? More spikes? Well, I was supposed to do that. Is there a... I have to stop at the very end? We're zooming. This one's dead. That one's dead too. There's like a lullaby here. There's like a cradle somewhere. Mossbag talks about it all the time. I can't find it though. Up we go. Hey, can I, thank you. So I'm gonna just chill out with good old Dad here for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm the king now. I think he actually does have Dream Nail dialogue. There we go! I don't think I'm gonna do Path of Pain this run. If I ever come back to Hollow Knight, maybe. But... it's something that would be extra. Well, what's the percentage? 109. Oh. I know what I'm missing. Make it 110. I'm gonna weigh my options. Well, there is one more thing I do need to do first. Where is Nailmaster's Glory? Not Heavy Blow, it's surprisingly ineffective, sadly. Do I have Steady Body? That's my favorite charm lineup, personally. Gotta take care of something again, apologies. That is a very fair question, Ben. So this is just a DPS buff. It is the only DPS buff for melee in the game. That's just a flat DPS buff. This makes my damage go up. Usually the downside is if you die, it breaks and you have to buy it again. But that's not a big priority for me. All of them are like that. You can actually pay money to upgrade them to be unbreakable, and it costs more money than you need in the whole game. As wealthy as I am, I don't actually have enough money to upgrade all 3 of these right now. Thankfully, I don't need to upgrade them. So this is just DPS. This is Mark of Pride. You get it from the Mantis Village. You get Mantis length pretty much. I like it a lot over Longnail because this does increase your striking range drastically, but this is one more charm nail for... I can see the inverse argument, but I feel like I get more bang for my buck on this one. This one just never feels like enough. When you combine them, though, that's what most people do. This is usually, I think this is the average nail build. Super long, and, like, look at how big my strike is. I can hit that. But when I take off long nail, it's like just a little shorter. Then when I take off Mark of Pride, it's pitiful. But with long nail, it's shorter than Mark of Pride. So I usually prefer Mark of Pride. Generic DPS boost just because it's broken. Quick Slash is probably the strongest charm in the game for DPS, for nails at least. It's... you attack twice as fast. It's insane. Other notable mentions are Soul Catcher, which gives you more soul when you hit something, which is pretty big for spamming magic. Shaman Stone makes you do a lot more damage with all your magic, and there's a weaker version of Shaman Stone. Spells are cheaper, spells are stronger, you get more for your buck. These are the 3 mage spells. And for the last 2 points, I like to do Steady Body because it turns off the recoil, usually enabling me to get more hits per cycle on enemies. Especially if the enemy doesn't have cycles at all. Like Markov. And the last one is just choice. I usually have the map, just because it doesn't matter too much. But this one gives you soul when you get hit. There's not a lot of good 1 slots. In my opinion, this is the best 1 slot. This 1 slot makes you charge really fast. So if that situation ever comes up, it's pretty handy. This one's not too bad too. If you can get a green Dream Nail cycle in, you get more soul for Dream Nailing, and it's a lot faster. And there's a lot of interesting charms. It's just a shame that they're not all made equal. You can have a Summoner's build, a melee build, my preferred, a Spellcaster build, but some of them are just mediocre. Like, this is a fun charm, but why is it 2? It just makes your dash do damage, and not a lot of damage. For example, this, now when you heal, you can put a cloud that's an AoE damage. It's just not very good. This gives you a shield. If you want to play that way, it's fine, but the shield is unfortunately... it's expensive, and it gets hit and disappears, and then it comes back in 5 seconds. Also, you may be noticing it's doing something. This is the Overcharm status. You take double damage while you're doing this, but it lets you get an extra charm. Sadly, you have to have some notches. Like, I can't put on Grub Song and then try to put on Dream Shield. It's not extra. But I could put in Spell Twister. That's what I was doing on my Radiant runs because you die in 1 hit anyways, so the double damage is irrelevant. I prefer Nailmaster's Glory because the charge time a lot faster. Alright, I think it's time to face a really hard challenge. I'm not sure if I can handle this one. This one just might be too much for me. My foe, my greatest adversary. He has slain me so many times. going the right way? I guess I am if you look at it that way. Oh yeah, by the way, remember that bank? Hi there, how's my investment doing? All spent, huh? Ah, so the bank just costed my whole service account, huh? Well, I understand. I understand, you know, it happens. Let me splash some water. Oh, oops! Oh, wait, why is there money falling out of you? Interesting. You wouldn't happen to have $4,500 on you, would you? My bank account? This is the stream now. Take this, PNC Bank! I'm charging her interest! She's pretty tanky. This is the resilience of banks. Yeah, you doing okay in there? So that's what I meant by whenever I got 4,500. I believe she gives you 1.5 your investment. So I got 67.50 out of that, I think. There it is. Next. Anyways. Totally didn't miss. You don't get out either. So we haven't heard from one of our best friends in a long time. Zote the Mighty! How is it coming? How do you do in here? My greatest foe, Zote the Mighty. He is the one who has slain me numerous times. How dare they capture him? So what's my reward? Being a fool? Amazing. This area takes forever to load on the Switch. This area is really painful on the Switch. So we're doing this at full power, thankfully. It's not very hard at full power, but this does make a lot of people not have fun with the game sometimes. It's a fun arena, but it gets repetitive. Also, look at what they do to these guys. They spawn them in just to kill them. And you can hear them laughing. There's actually effects for it. What a cruel arena. I think there's one on the other side. Doing this is so cool. I love that. When it doesn't kill anything, it's not as cool. Yeah, here they are. They're tricking them again. But they spawned them in just to kill them with these guys. It's so cruel. This phase is annoying. It's not hard, but these guys can just hit you sometimes. This is what I meant by that. You'll see the physics. So, yeah. Just not very fun. Imagine if they took 4 hits to kill. Oh wait, that's how they usually take. It's so cool to use this attack. I love it so much. This attack is what got me through the game the first time. Just being able to one-shot some hard enemies. You can technically find the mantises early here. That's why I like Nailmaster's Glory. It basically turns any 1 second downtime you now get a stronger attack. These guys are annoying, thankfully. I one-shot them with that attack. You actually fight an enemy-exclusive area here. Well, an area-exclusive enemy. Because you would imagine all those teleporting guys, they're from the Soul Sanctum. Hello. Nice to see you again. This is how he doesn't feel like a boss. Like... this guy! He is only exclusive to the arena. Another one. With friends. Just shoving the corpse. Jeez. Clanging's pretty fun. I really need to get this heal in now. Hey look, it's our buddy! Goodbye, brooding Malik. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And they were scamming me. Imagine if they didn't do that, though. They just actually said, like, if you don't have 5 HP, you die here. Now for the part that always kills everybody. It's not that hard, but once you get hit once, you start falling on the spikes. And you can't recover. Like that. It almost happened to me. And these guys can hit you randomly. And it is the most annoying thing ever. And then you hit on the spikes, and then you get hit by them again. These guys were the run enders. The guys with swords are miracles. You can bounce off them. This part, they try to make it harder, but they kind of just put lambs to the slaughter. And now deal with this RNG. This is what I meant by these physics sometimes. Yeah, I guess I really should have just saw where that one was coming from. It's at this point where they're kind of just throwing everything they can at you. They're just like, this guy not losing. What's going on? Why is he alive? No, not the roly-polies. You can see how this is very much like, I'm getting hit a lot. Nope. You can actually farm, like, HP off that one. Like, whenever there's one enemy left, you should be farming them if you're struggling. Like this. That's a nice enemy, anyways. And there we go. This is the boss I've never fought him before, but they said I did. For some reason. They do attack you. Oh. There is a risk of losing the run here. I am not good at this boss. Anyways. Alright, what's my prize? That it? Just money? I didn't even get to fight the great Zote the Mighty! No, that doesn't feel fair. I think I should fight Zote the Mighty. I was hoping Zote would appear on the last run, but I guess we're farming money. Unintentionally. I did the hard one already. Surely the easy ones, like, I think I did these way long ago. I love the dash slash. I just wish it wasn't so outclassed by the basic slash. Like, this just outclasses it. Like, you don't have to dash, you don't have to risk anything. It's the same strength, I think. It has the same charge time. The only real benefit is you can move while doing it, and that's a pretty big deal, but it locks you out of moving for a second, so it's like... Are we gonna have that fun part? Poor guy. I love this part. You trying to prank me? Nope. I love that part. It's so funny because it feels so unfair your first time, and then you just kill them. That was weird. It made a clank noise there like I was fighting a boss. That was really weird. And there they go, they laugh if you don't instantly kill it. I never understand his jumping animation. Why are they making these weird hits? That's so weird. They're making like their boss sounds. Is my game okay? This is the part where I meant like this move just makes this so much easier. It's fun how you can sometimes hit the enemies into the spikes, like if you hit them downwards, if you're playing an underpowered run. Or you don't have many powers, you do this as early as possible. You can actually get a lot of kills by just hitting them into the spikes, and it's faster than doing damage. I hate these spitters. Hello, most favorite boss of mine. So I honestly thought that I would unlock Zote by doing this. Is that it? Well, that was a waste of time. I honestly wanted to unlock something and I didn't get it. I might actually get the Unbreakable Charm just from farming money this way by accident. Alright, let's do the basic one. Hopefully this one's the fastest. I wish the charge attacks were better. They're really fun. It's not like they're bad. They're just not... My basic attack shouldn't feel better than them most of the time. Also, it may look like I'm grinding the arena, but a lot of these enemies are arena exclusive. So believe it or not, some of this was required. I just got the journal entry for one of them, so if I left, I would have never got the journal entry. It's fun being able to catch yourself when you fall. Shame I didn't there, but I really like how when you're about to hit the ground, then you can just go, "Spikes, no, save me!" Away he goes. I did not realize they were removing those from me. And then here comes Mr. Fly Lord. Ah, the spikes did more damage than the Fly Lord. Seriously, like, what was that, the equivalent of 5-6 hits? So I guess my least favorite enemies are the ones that feel like they could be generic encounters. Like they're not distinct enough, but they're just given HP to pad them out. That's why the Moss Charger doesn't feel that way, because he's literally just a bigger version of the enemy. He's an enemy turned into a boss, not a boss turned into an enemy. Turning basic enemies and basic bosses into enemies is interesting though, but the way I'm describing it is what I mean. Like the Vengefly is literally just a bigger one that lunges at you. You gave him one new attack and made him bigger. The lunge is just more direct too. Like it's literally harder to understand the smaller ones. They're harder to read. Hey look, Ben, it's your favorite part. 2 Gru's mothers. Here he is. Zote the Mighty. Wanna fight? Fight me, Zote the Mighty. The fact that you Dream Nail knocks him away is impressive. I mean, he's alive. I'm impressed. So that may have sounded like I was just showing off Zote for some reason, but believe it or not, that unlocks something. I actually had to do that to unlock a boss. There he is, bragging for some reason. What's this? A statue of Zote. Can't believe this. Another DLC boss they added. It's really creepy if you think about this. The terrifying, powerful, beautiful, the Grey Prince Zote. Some people have really struggled with him. When he gets you off balance, he's really hard to deal with. As you see, he has some fake outs. Yeah, he's not one I can get 3 on. That's a new enemy. That was part of 100%. We are at 110% currently. And just like the Pale Defender, you can actually fight him multiple times, and he gets stronger every time. You get a kind of trophy-like reward when you beat him a bunch of times. I've done it before, but in the interest of time, I'm not sure if it's worth doing now. If I ever come back, I'll do Path of Pain, all of Zote, all of Pale Defender. Maybe Bindings. But yeah, he gets more accolades every time you fight him, and he does more damage eventually. You can see he's a little bit faster. He's destroying me right now. 2. I don't like jumping versus most bosses because they usually have an anti-jumping pattern. Like, I don't feel like they give you much recoil, like, much wind-up time to tell you when they're jumping, so I don't like jumping over them. And down goes Zote the Mighty again. I might be able to do all the things on stream. I'm worried I'm running out of time, but if I started at my usual time, I'd have plenty of time. I said this would be shorter, But if I do extra things, I knew it might take longer. But there's not much left to do. There's really not. Like, I already defeated the Grim Troop, so there's... I've already did 3 of the 5 Pantheons. These bosses, these DLC bosses, were pretty much made before the first DLC, and because of that, these tendencies they're pretty much forcing on you, it's because they didn't exist Godhome yet. So because that didn't exist, they make you fight them multiple times, kind of like a Radiant difficulty situation. They're just making them harder and harder. It's kind of prototype Radiant. And that's 3 Zoats. Not me completely delaying the stream so I don't have to fight Markov. I would never do such a thing. The vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful Grey Prince Zoat. He will defeat the evil beast known as the Knight. So his body now does 2 damage. We are getting into big boy territory. Oh, I might actually lose. Zoat would never defeat me. I will not lose to this overwhelming foe. It's over, Zoat the Mighty. I have the high ground. How many times do I gotta do this? I think it's 5. There's 1 candle for every victory. The enchanting. Now he's now enchanting. He's getting 1 more accolade every time. These accolades mean something. Look at how much stronger he's getting. He's now doing 3 damage per hit. We've never seen an enemy do that much before. You will not defeat me, Dark Prince Zoat. Not this time. Am I not done? I don't know why the map updated. What is this, 6 Zotes? Maybe it's 7. 7's the lucky number. Maybe he'll do 4 times per hit. Now he's mysterious! He is in fact doing 4 health now. Ah, you read me like a book? I don't like this. He got us! My greatest adversary, Dark Prince Grey Zote. That's kind of unfortunate that he got me. Let's start counting. 9, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19 hits for every stagger threshold. 4. I'm getting scammed. That's 11, I think. 13. Oh, I was close to beating him too? That's just embarrassing. What gave me full soul when I left? That was bizarre. Yeah, it didn't give me full soul that time. Oh, I had full soul because I didn't heal. That's why. Surely 7's the charm. Now he's sensual! He is now doing over half my health per hit. I didn't keep track of my hits. I do know health is a lot more precious now, though. He read me well. Ah! Pretty sure he was 1 hit from staggering. Well, this is the second enemy to actually be able to defeat me. The first one was the false champion. Second is Zote. Not even Nightmare King Grim got me once. Still 19 hits. Off-screen kill. Jeez. Is it really 9 times to finish Zote? How many more accolades can this guy get? Now he's fearless! I think this is the second to last. Oh, jeez. Well, that attack only did 3 damage. And he died pretty quick. Alright. One more to go. Okay, we cannot physically fit more titles on the screen. Surely this is the end. Well then. I guess he was invincible. We can do this. We can do this within 2 tries. And then we'll move on and do something real. Like the Radiance. Whenever you make it this far in the song, you know you're doing fine. There we go! Is that hitless? That one felt a little different. Still letting me fight him though, which means he's not done, sadly. Is it 10 times? My goodness, they're mean. I started the rabbit hole, so I need to finish it. There are now accolades off the screen. He now does 8 damage per hit. Aw, I got baited. I didn't have enough time because I had to hit the small enemy. I was hoping he wouldn't do that attack. Alright, so you're going down. I get the same pattern twice. Oh, what, 10? Oh, that was unfortunate. I got really messed up once the explosion started messing with my senses. At least it was early. I don't like these little guys being factors, that's why I deal with them so fast. Ah! Woo! I know he's close to staggering. No! How did he jump just on the distance? Alright, so fun and games. Let us end this. Give me my gold. Got 17, 19. Shame you hit me. Don't like this corner. Yeah, that's why I don't like the corner. I'm pretty certain this is the last one. I get 3 hits at the start? Just one? We're at 10, 12. I didn't like that run because he got contact damage on me. At least he's not one-shotting me though. I'm getting impatient. Maybe I should save this for later if he's getting to be like this. Alright, we'll do him later. We'll do the final Zote later. Dark Prince Zote has defeated me. Good conversation, Mr. Zote. We will beat the Radiants and then end the stream. And then we will have one more stream of Hollow Knight to get the last ending. Maybe do every little minute thing left that I have to do. Like Path of Pain, Pale Defender, maybe some Hunter's Journal stuff. Well, I'll think about that last one. What do I have left on that anyways? 159 out of 161. 132 out of 161. And just like I thought, I'm nowhere near the amount of Moskins I need. Calculated. I totally need soul to continue this, don't I? Oh. So I didn't equip the charm I needed to put on. And there's the King's Soul. It just refills your soul generally as you play the game. It's not bad, not worth the price. Eventually we'll make it to the bottom. And now that you have the King's Soul equipped, this opens up. I wonder how long this took people to figure it out. I don't remember if there's an arcane egg down here. I wonder how many secret Silk Song's gonna hide from us, because this might have taken people at least a little bit to figure out. If you didn't come down here with the King's Soul, it wouldn't have happened. Let me out! Let me out! orchestra here is so good. Let me out! We just lost a charm. Now get me out of here. I always thought this item was more necessary, but... guess not. I want Spell Twister instead. Well, now that we're finally able to, let's do the last thing that can kill me, besides Markov. The run. That's nice, Zote. Hi, Hornet. No bound, you will know the state of the world. Also known as 111%, and a lot of journals almost completed. The last 2 percentage points are Markov and the Pantheon. He got me good. His big head hit me, no? Well, I can die here, so I gotta play at least a little careful. This is an area I am vulnerable in. You do 1 damage to him, I think, when you hit him like this. He's like kind of damage capped, sadly. That attack's kind of annoying to dodge. Oh man, that's a great line. Challenge. The Radiance. Different music. This is so slow compared to Absolute. And I still got hit. I think I could even heal during this. Phase 1. Where you going, big guy? Ah, he hit me again. Hit me twice. Hit me thrice! We're gonna heal. There we're rising up! Such a cool moment. Hey, buddy. In the words of some buddies I know, help me, brother! I wonder what Hornet was having to deal with while I was in his mind. There we go. We have completed a Steel Soul run under 20 hours with 100%. Looks like they want me to watch the credits again, sadly. Ari Pellin, William. I didn't see the last name. Maybe this is why they want me to see the credits. Christopher Larkin's amazing musical skill. I hope he's working on the next game. I think I heard things he's not, though, which is sad. I will have one more stream. Thanks for hanging by this whole time, by the way, Parker. Appreciate you. There will be one more stream where we try to get the final ending of the game and finish off anything I didn't do, like the Path of Pain, Grey Prince Zote, the Pale Defender, Markov. So, this run still has a chance of dying. There is one enemy left in the game who can end the run legally. It's one legal target. His name is Markov. I'll probably warm up on Zote. Maybe do Markov. I actually want to get the endings out of the way on the stream so more people can see. So I might do just a little bit, like... It depends on how long Path of Pain's gonna take me. If I get tilted, it'll take me 2 hours. If I play well, it'll take me 10 minutes. But at least I'm finally getting 3 Steam achievements. Who knows when I'll get the 5-hour speedrun one. That's gonna take a while. Just because I'm used to playing without spells, and that seems a very spell-heavy build for it. It's not like any required enemy is too strong, though. Umu's a pushover. Watcher Knights are up to interpretation. No bosses in Deep Nest. You just need everything to access it, so you just need the lantern, I guess. I guess the lantern's not required, but sure is painful without the lantern. We'll meet again soon. It's totally not been 7 years since the game came out. That's not fair, though. The game had DLC and was ported. It's not like they've been working on it for 7 years, but they have been working on it for probably 4. So there we go, 110 in 13 hours. We're still 2 percentage points off. Some secret achievements. Speedrun the game. Another secret achievement. 4 secret achievements. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. We're going to call it here. I'll see you potentially tomorrow. I might delay the next stream. I'm not 100% sure yet. I said this stream might be short, and then it still went about 4 hours. So, we'll see if I'm up here tomorrow or not. We'll find out. Thank you, everybody. See you.